Hey y'all, it's Carstensen. I'm Realtor Memphis, and today is weekend edition. I just wanted to thank everyone for cheering me on. Today I completed my first ever marathon. It was the St. Jude Marathon, and I finished it. And I think I would have finished it under my goal of 3 hours if my hip flexor didn't give out on the last mile I had to walk. So finished the half marathon at 3 hours and 5 minutes, and for my first time for only training, I've literally only ran 4 times to train for this. I think I did good. I listened to Oceans, the song, on repeat most of the time when I was running, and I didn't listen to it this time, but that song reminds me that I can do hard things, and at 48 years old, I just have never really pushed myself physically and or really in health, and so I'm usually really good at pushing myself in business, but health and physical energy and effort, not really. I admittingly haven't really had to work very hard to maintain the weight that I wanted to maintain, and this was not about that. This was just about me wanting to prove to myself that I can do hard things and live and feel the air in my lungs. And I have to tell you that if you haven't ever done the St. Jude Marathon, I definitely think that you should, because you get to run through the campus, you get to see kids who are cheering you on. You get to see the difference between I'm running in honor of, because those kids are still fighting for their life, and you also get to see in memory of, which is a purple sign, which means that those kids are angels in heaven now. Anyway, I think I just wanted to say that you can do hard things. So if you're watching this, you're like, I could never run a marathon. I literally trained. I ran 4 times. I ran my first mile, I ran for an hour, and I ran 3 miles. I ran a second time for an hour, and I ran something over 4 miles. And then I just wanted to see how far I could go, and I ran 7 miles. And then I just wanted to see how far I could go, and I ran 9.17. And that run almost killed me. Um, I hurt for a week. That was the run on Saturday, 6 days ago. And so I was really, really nervous about this. I was not sure how it was going to go. I was very worried about my hip flexor, very worried about the inside of my knees. Everything freaking hurts. I felt the same thing on Sunday today, only it hit at 8.66. I wanted to see where I was when it hit again. And it hit, and I just went to this different place in my head. And before I knew it, I looked down again. It was 11 miles. It was 11.1111. Sorry, it was 11.11. And my kid was born at 11:11. I have a tattoo on my wrist that says 11:11. It's a real, um, it's a real meaningful number to me. And so when I saw that number, I was like, you can do hard things. So that's my message to you, that you can also do hard things. Have a great weekend.